Alright, we're going to try to get in another quick one here with Garruk Blast. If we draw a land, we have turn 3 Ralzarek, theoretically, although Mountain makes that a lot less likely that our birds will survive. That said, Bolt makes it likely that we'll survive a turn longer than we would. Okay, so is this Bolt me or the birds? Is this some kind of burn deck? I don't know. I see Mountain go, I get very scared. Mountain go is even more unusual. Alright. Unfortunately, so I'm starting to think I should switch back Progenitus and Borborygmos. And maybe I'll do that before the next game. Okay, Flamewake Phoenix. Beginning of combat if you control a creature with power 4 or greater. So I can just bolt this now and it can't come back. Buy myself a few life points. This doesn't really actually matter very much, so Ralzarek and plus I think is fine here. And see, the thing about him is that he's probably the worst planeswalker on an empty board. Because he just doesn't, like, his plus just doesn't really do much, you know, on an empty board. It just doesn't really do much. But his minus and his ultimate are amazing. Kimmerit, okay. Price another creature. Okay. Sprawl on that. We'll make red, I guess. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yep. Blast of Genius. Targeting Nifty Sticks. Discarding. Next turn, assuming, you know, Ceteris Paribus, assuming either Ralzarek or Birds survives, I can Garruk and dump one of these dudes. Or I could just Blast of Genius. I have both, so it doesn't really matter. Let's do World Spineworm then. Yeah, I think either which way I just win here. He'd have to kill Ralzarek and Birds, which is going to be... I mean, if he has like Dreadbore Bolt or something like that, he could. I think if he had a Bolt, he probably would have killed that bird like a while ago. If he has like a pump spell, he can kill Ralzarek. Okay. Demonic Taskmaster is cute. Okay, returning that. No, he didn't pay to return it. Boy, that was a weird play. How about I just kill you? I love decks that do that. That is so fun. I mean, yeah, I could have like killed this dude, played Garruk, played a Progenitus. I mean, a lot of options there. This deck, I think Progenitus is better. Maybe I should just go 3-3-2. No, because I really like the shuffle back in effect. It makes it so much more likely that you hit another one. That was part of the impetus for that. I mean, the alternative is just play like, you know, Rampant Growth or Cultivate or that kind of stuff to ramp rather than. But I think the untap thing ramps you faster. This deck was originally built in like Return to Ravnica standard, and so these were the Verdant Haven, and you know, like all the other cards were legal at the time. This is risky if he has like Stone Rain or something like that, but I mean, odds are we're on the draw here. Odds are we draw another land or elf or bird or some such. Oh, people with the second main phase playing the land. Stop it. Okay. Heath. Okay. Pass back. Timorette. Nice backup Ral. Lysolda, okay. It's a little annoying. Bird, okay. So here I can play Raw and plus him and play bird with the intention of chumping with bird to keep Ral alive no matter what. I mean, that's bad against a removal spell. But if I just minus here to kill one of his dudes, he just attacks it with the other dude and it's dead. But is that really, does that matter? Not much, because I have another Rouse Eric. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go with the birds line. Because then I can cast Garruk or Blast no matter what happens. Well, not no matter what, but most likely. Instead of having to spend another turn recasting the other Ral and hoping that lives if he plays another creature or some such. So Rakdos Sacrifice is a thing in all sorts of formats. Magmatic Insight, okay, cool. I do enjoy a Magmatic Insight myself. But today we are riding the lightning. Ralzarek is metal. He's an actual mad scientist, and this art is so good. Somebody get me this print, please. Okay, 2 damage to target player. Alright, sacking that. Okay. And then, wait, he didn't attack? Weird. Okay, so I think... And I could go for Blast here. Or I could just go for Garruk plus. Seems really good. Draw 2 cards. Now I have infinity manas. Like, next turn I can cast 2 Blast of Genius. Let's go for that. We've already got Progenitus in hand, so we've got half of the damage done. Wow, what a board state. We have to somehow manage to keep our Mana Darks and Ralzarek alive. If by some miracle that happens, we can double Blast of Genius. I am a genius! And we've got at least 10 damage, and then 6 cards to draw another big shot. Oh, actually more than that, because I can +1 Garruk first, which gives me another 5. So I can go 11 and then my draw for turn, so 12 cards deep to hit another one. That's a pretty decent shot. Ralzarek is being attacked by both. Do I care? It does put the Kibosh on double Blast of Genius. I think I'm okay with it. I think I just let that happen. I mean, I can just play another Ralzark. So, I think what I'm going to do, instead of screwing around and trying to go for a kill shot, is why on earth would you play that after? Our opponent is making some strange decisions here. I'm going to Ralzark. Well, let's do that. I can still, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I saw 9. So I could, what I'm thinking about here is, do I want to plus Garruk and play, actually I can, so I can minus Ral and still play Blaster Genius. So let's minus Ral, killing this thing. Let's play Windswept Heath. You know, I have a feeling he probably just can't answer Progenitus on its own. So, rather than trying to blast him to death, I can just play that. So here he can kill my planeswalkers, but do I care? Possibly not. I can kill a creature with this. Or I can go for, if I do 10 to him here, then Progenitus is just lethal next turn. Okay, he just concedes to the blast. Alright. Well, that's a match.